Hi everybody, welcome to Delaware Auto Sales tonight. It's late in the evening, it's a bright sunny day. Good to see this PT Cruiser in all the sunlight. Thanks for taking a look at this car and this video with me. Enjoy to present the cars to you and show them to be what they are and any tiny imperfections, but this is definitely a very nice one right here. This is a 2007 PT Cruiser that has just turned 40,000 miles, 40,800 some miles on this PT Cruiser. This is a two-owner car. This isn't the lowest mileage one we've had. We actually have another one right now that's going to be listed pretty soon. That's a 2009 Touring with some more fancy equipment on it that's going to be listed soon that has 24,000 miles. So we've had several of these with some nice low mileage, miles in the 30s, 40s, 50s. We had a Woody wagon that had 59,000 miles. It was really nice, but this is definitely up there with the low mileage club. The exterior color of this is called Cool Vanilla, and if you look at it here in the sun, you can see that it's kind of a creamy white. It is not a stark white like the BMW over there in the background. This is kind of like a creamy white. It's called Cool Vanilla from my quick research on that. The car is really nice, has a clean Carfax report. You can see the Carfax report on our website, autosalesohio.com. Clean Carfax, it's only had two owners. We have serviced it, of course, like we do everything before we sell it. I've got some notes here in front of me, so let me tell you. We replaced the engine oil, of course. We changed the oil. We did an alignment. We replaced the front brakes and rotors. We replaced the cabin air filter. We replaced the struts that hold up the rear hatch or the rear tailgate. We installed two new tires. I believe they're the front two. We're gonna take a look here. We cleaned and adjusted the rear brakes, replaced the cooling fan, which is obviously running right now as you can hear it. We also installed all new wiper blades, front and back. Look how nice the front end of this car is. Look how clear the headlights are. The other two tires that remain have 9/32 tread. I believe that to be the rears. So the two that we installed are obviously brand new. The other two at 9/32 tread are about like new. Excuse me. The rear brakes have 6 millimeters of life remaining, so the rear brakes will be good for a long time. And as I mentioned, the front brakes are brand new. I believe these are the rear tires. You can see the tread there. Yep. Falcon tires, which actually are matching to the rear, but I believe these rears, yeah, these are the 9/32 tires, still excellent. Tire size, when and if you need to buy them again, 195, 65, 15. Very small, very inexpensive, not a big deal. The bumpers are really clean on this car. There's a couple little chips right there that have been touched up, but this is a Touring. We had a local lady, the Woody wagon that I just spoke of. She drove by, wasn't even planning on buying a car. She saw that Woody wagon. Another thing let me pause for a second on that story. Another thing I like about these cars is this molding down low. It keeps the sides from getting some severe door dings, but this is really clean and really straight. As she was driving by and she was going down the road to vote, and she saw this Woody wagon. Long story short, she had one of these PT Cruisers and her husband had sold it, and she wasn't very happy that he had sold it. It had a lot of miles and it was long in the tooth, but he had sold it. She'd never been happy with him ever since he did. And so she saw the Woody wagon that we had. She was driving a 2017, I think it was, Subaru Forester. Nonetheless, you can probably tell where this story might be going. She traded the Subaru Forester for the PT Cruiser because she wanted to be back into her PT. So that's how much people like these. Power windows, power locks, door panels, super clean, super nice. Doors are nice, no rust or anything like that. Door jambs clean. Original floor mats. Seats are literally as nice as new. There's side airbags. Bolsters nice and firm. The bottom's really nice and firm. Definitely like new. Power mirrors right there. A little bit larger steering wheel than I might like, but it does make it very easy to drive. I like these handles to hold on to here. Little tiny horn. Steering wheel's in great shape though. There's those exact miles. Check it out, 40,939. And then over here on the left, you have compass, exterior temperature, the radio station you're on, and then there's other fuel mileage things like average distance to empty and average fuel mileage and all those kind of things. You can scroll through there. Air conditioning works great. It's nice and cold in here. I do like the centrally mounted clock. I like a traditional clock in a car. It has the Chrysler wings and the face of the clock there. Definitely not a smoker. Smells very clean and nice. Definitely no smoke smell. The window switches are here in the center, which takes a minute to get used to, but most people that own these, they really like that because it's so convenient. Original radio. There's an aux input right there. Just toggle over to the aux. Simple climate control. Power outlet down below. 2 cup holders, a change holder, little cue ball type shifter knob, another cup holder, a pocket for something you want to keep in there. There's lots of storage. There's a small compartment up top. There's a big compartment down below. There's another power outlet in there. Original owner's manuals are here in the glove box. Dashboard's in great shape. Let's continue to take a look. Pop the hood. When we get around there, you can see how nice the headliner is. It's nice and tight. No issues there. The back seat, it's even nicer than the front if that's possible. There's no stains, there's no rips. I don't think it's hardly been used. The seat belts are perfect. There's not any signs of any children being back here. The backs of the seats are perfect. Other mats back here. This is definitely one of the nicer ones we have had. We've had a lot of nice ones, but this is definitely just as nice as all the rest. There's those hatch struts. These are what we replaced that hold up this rear hatch. This does have the package tray or parcel shelf. This is often missing. You can see how clean the carpeting is. I'll get rid of that glare. There we go. And then I do believe this shelf will move down to this spot, so you can have the shelf down low or up high. There's another power outlet back there. The jack is in behind here. You can see how clean all of this plastic and area and the backs of the seats. Look how clean the backs of the seats are here. Those seats actually can come out if you wanted to use this thing like a truck or like a old school wagon. Tailgate's very clean. Inside, very nice. Oh, takes a little bit of effort to shut that tailgate with those new struts. Very, very clean, as we saw. I don't think anybody's hardly been in any of these passenger seats. Only the driver, which again, look at it from over here. It's literally like new. This is like new. Final floor mat, so it has all of the original floor mats. The owner's manuals. Does only have one original key, but it's a nice original Chrysler key. Alright, let's take a look under the hood. There we go. One second here. See how clean the strut towers are. Battery is under there. It's a small compartment, but the bottom side of the hood is nice and clean. Hold pause here for a second so you can listen to the engine. I think we've covered it all. I'm going to take another couple laps around here. If you're interested, feel free to reach out, send us an email, give us a phone call. Myself, Nathan, or Preston, my assistant, we will be happy to answer your questions, get the car out here and ready for you to cruise and drive. Now the big question, speaking of cruise and driving and thinking about enjoying this car, does everybody know what PT stands for? If you know the answer, raise your hand. If you'd like to shout it out, go ahead and do so. It stands for Pleasure Time Cruiser. So apparently, if you own this car, you best be ready to enjoy some pleasure time. That's what I'm told that it means. I actually didn't know that until recently, thanks to Mr. Tommy Dedisman, our in-house detailer. He educated me. He used to work at a local Chrysler dealership, so he knows his Chrysler and Jeep facts better than anyone. Thanks for watching. Come check it out. Come see us. Hopefully you've enjoyed this presentation of this cool vanilla, because it's such a cool car with 40,000 miles. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.